Hey VC, welcome back. This is HubTunes. I am Mike doing a quick concert review. This is going to be a fast one. Um, it was because it was interesting. I went to see EBO TAYLOR. This is EBO TAYLOR. This is his album Yen Ara. Great artwork. Really cool, beautiful photo of him. Drawing, painting of him. EBO TAYLOR, if you're not familiar with EBO, he is a Afro-Beats legend. He is from Ghana. He's been around since the 50s. He is just a legend. Writer, producer, guitarist, singer, Afrobeat, absolute stone cold legend. This is a pretty cool record. This is the only record of his I own. So he came to Chicago a couple of weeks ago. He played at Thalia Hall, which if you guys have watched this series, I see a lot of concerts there. The place was sold out, was packed. He has never toured the United States before. This is his very first concert tour of the United States. I believe he is only doing 4 or 5 shows. It's not many. It was part of the Jazz is Dead series, which is this. I've shown this many times on my channel. This is Jazz is Dead. They have a series of records. Adrian Young is the kind of the guy behind all of this. Him and Ali Rashid Muhammad are the two people involved in this. It's a wonderful series of Brazilian and African beats and jazz, all kind of just rolled into one. They're up to I think 13 is in this series. Really, really cool stuff. If you check it out, some of it has vocals, some of it Spanish and Latin style. Really, really cool stuff. So they kind of sponsored this tour. Adrian Young was there. He came out, he did a really nice introduction of EBO and his son's band. Really, really inspiring. It was a wonderful little opening monologue that he did. And then the band came out. Did I mention that EBO TAYLOR is 86 years old? He's 86 years old. An absolute legend. So Adrian Young comes out, does this wonderful monologue, got the crowd really inspired. It was very, very exciting. And the band that came on first of all, the opening band was terrible, absolutely terrible. I don't even remember who they were. They were a local Chicago band, not good at all. So Adrian Young comes out, he introduces the band, and the band is EBO TAYLOR's son's band. And his son is like 50, in his 50s. So he comes out, really jamming. The band is great. They're playing all this great Afro beats, wonderful, wonderful music, and they have a chair set up for EBO. It's like a throne, and they have a microphone stand so he can sing. He's 86, and so about 45. The band is just jamming for 45 minutes, and it was great. And then finally, they bring EBO out, and he comes out. He's very, very frail. He was very. It took 2 people to help him walk to the chair. They sat him down. The place is going absolutely apeshit. I mean, they're going crazy, and he is smiling from ear to ear. He's waving to the crowd. He's very appreciative. And they start playing, and he starts singing, and his voice is really, I mean, he's 86. Couldn't understand what he was singing. His vocals were so low. You couldn't. There was a point where I was kind of like, oh, why are they doing this for this guy? It felt a little weird at some points. But then I looked and I noticed he was having a blast. He was having so much fun. He couldn't play guitar. He could barely sing. You couldn't hear a word he was saying. But again, smiling from ear to ear, having a blast, soaking in the crowd. And then he stayed on stage maybe for a half an hour, and then they helped him off, and he was gone. They played for a little bit longer, and that was it. But it was an odd evening, but it was kind of it had a warm ending. I just the fact that he was having such a good time. I don't know. There was a point where during the show where I was kind of like, why are they doing this? It felt weird. It felt awkward. It definitely wasn't for the money, because I mean tickets were only like $20, $25 at the most, and they were only doing the 4 shows. I think there was 4 or 5 shows at the most. So it definitely wasn't being done for the money. But it was weird. It was a little uncomfortable at a couple of times because he couldn't perform anymore. But he was in the house and it was pretty cool. And that's my quick review of the Afro-Beats legend, EBO TAYLOR. You guys stay safe. I got a couple more concert reviews coming up. I'm going to see Car Seat Headrest. I'm going to see Madhu Mokhtar. Going to see Tortoise in October. The Lemonheads. I'm going to see them with Juliana Hatfield is opening. So we got a lot of concerts coming up. So you guys stay safe. That's it. Boom. EBO TAYLOR, legend. Bye.